This video is sponsored by Steelhead Technologies, an all-in-one digital system that will boost profits for powder coaters of all sizes. Steelhead Technologies and Calvary Industries have partnered up to present a Tides of Steel Sweepstakes. This is running from January 1st through March 31st. You are not going to want to miss it. Check out the video. All right, guys, we are doing a little bit of an update on what's going on here. We've got a bunch of equipment moved, and as you can see, we've got our plasma CNC cutter up and running. So let's go ahead and get into this update video right now. So you're gonna check out a video here in just a little bit of us cutting out a sign for our new shop. We just wanted to dial in our plasma cutter. We bought this thing back in 2020 during the pandemic. Unfortunately, we had to take it out of the building because we had to add another oven to keep up with powder coating. And it sat across the street at our new building for 2.5 years with no power over there. The plan was to keep it over there, but you're about to see why we can't do that. So if you kind of look around the shop now, this used to be our wash bay back here. Everything's been taken down. We put our plasma table back in. We can actually access our air compressor and our dryer now a lot easier, and we'll keep rotating around. You'll see our shelving over here. It's not in place perfectly yet, but we'll be able to store product as it comes in. I did have to bring my Corvette over here for storage for a little bit, and I'll be working on that and getting it out of here. But we have a lot more room now for our conveyor work, for storage and all that kind of stuff. So you can see the shop's a lot more open. It's actually January 30th while recording this, and all of our bay doors are open because it's gorgeous outside. So we're gonna head over next door and I'll show you what we've been working on in the new building. We got some work to do yet, but we're up and running. So let's go check it out. So the last time you guys saw this, we were running airlines and electrical and all that. We now have our booth put together and our ovens over here. It's gonna be loud in there, that's why I'm talking now, but everything's not gonna be where it's gonna end up. So we've got our 12-foot oven. We've got to attach our 8-foot in front of that. We haven't done that yet. The booth is exactly how it's gonna be. We just have to install the glass in the ceiling plus all the lights still, so it's not as bright as it's gonna be, but you'll see it's quite a bit different from what we were doing. Over here, we're actually set up to have a wash bay. We need to build out a curtain system, which I haven't quite figured out because we got to be able to get around the pressure washer, the garage door opening, all that stuff. So we want a curtain system that we can move and close and it doesn't get in the way of doing anything else. Back here, this is our new pass-through booth. So basically what we did is we decided to go extra wide and move our filter wall over to the side. So we actually have a 12-foot wide booth now, 20-foot long. Up on the top over here, we actually upgraded the fan to a 24-inch fan with a 3-phase motor. That should move I think around 11,000 CFM. So it's doing a lot better job of sucking that powder in. We are struggling a little bit because obviously the openings are so big, but once we get the glass in and seal off the roof, so there's no air coming in that way, we'll figure out if we're gonna put up curtains or something on the side to control the air. So back here, we've got our 12-foot oven installed. It's the only oven we're using right now. This 8-foot oven, we're gonna take the front section off and add it to this one, so we have a 20-foot oven. And then all of this area over here will all be for storage. Obviously, it's kind of a mess over here, but we had to get everything up and running in about a 2-day span just to be able to keep doing work. So as you can see, we're moving right along. We will update you guys. We'll try to take good video of when we try to connect these two. I'm still not sure how that's gonna work. The panels are a little bit goofy because of how they overlap. So there's actually a relief there in the top support, and then the panels are kind of overlapping to tie it all together, which from an engineering standpoint is great. From having to piece this into this, it's not great, so I'm not sure how we're going to do it. We're going to have to finagle it a little bit. That's our update. Hope you guys enjoyed the video with the plasma cutter. We're going to be doing a lot more projects with that. I want to design something that we could actually provide to you guys too that will help you guys out in the garage or at home. So stick around. We'll see if we get around to that. But until next time, get out there and coat something.